Bruce Lee said, "Love is like a friendship caught on fire. In the beginning, a flame, very pretty, often hot and fierce, but still only light and flickering. As love grows older, our hearts mature and our love becomes as coals, deep, burning, and unquenchable." We are here together because Aaron and John started a journey together, a journey that has a brief break here at Wyalusing State Park with this ceremony. Welcome allemaal. Question, do you know something about chemistry? Chemistry is all around us. Chemistry can create unexpected results. There are many sorts of chemistry. The chemistry of the periodic table, the chemistry of the elements. There is also chemistry between people. John and Aaron have made their own special chemistry. They mixed slowly and carefully and created a chemistry.
No, not yet.
At this time, I'd like Joost to come forward as John's nephew to recite a poem. Stand over here so the mic picks you up.
Liefde voor nu, voor straks, voor morgen. Liefde om voor elkaar te zorgen. Liefde om te nemen, om te geven. Liefde om voor alle dagen van het leven. Zonder liefde wordt het rondom ons kil. Zonder liefde staat het leven stil. Voor twee gelukkige mensen, onze hartelijke wensen. Wij hopen deze stralende dag in liefde en voorspoed verder gaan mag. Geluk is in twee handen, de zijne en de jouwe. Geluk is niemand hebben die je kunt vertrouwen. Nee, niemand hebben die je kunt vertrouwen. Geluk is niet altijd wachten wat de toekomst in petto heeft. Geluk is beseffen wat elke dag voor moois geeft. Geluk is een klein gebaar, een arm om je heen. Gelukkig jullie samen zijn en niet meer alleen.
We have two flasks set far apart. Aaron was born and raised in Slinger, Wisconsin. John was born and raised in Moeselkanaal, Netherlands, both small towns. Aaron studied chemistry. John, medical lab science. Aaron moved to Boston in 2003 for his second job, working in the pharma business. John started working in the pharma business in 2001 after working his first job in the, bear with me, Universitaal Hospitaal te Amsterdam. Aaron was settled in Boston, and John arrived to the New World in 2007. John was supposed to help set up a developmental center, but also got caught up in setting up something else. John and Aaron met at a social event, Aaron chattering about life enthusiastically. Aaron knows John as a tall guy, yeah, that's right, who liked to listen to her jibber-jabber. Then, on the cold November night, Aaron ran away like Cinderella after the party. Luckily, Aaron and John met again and talked about movies. They concluded that it was a good idea to go to the Kendall Square Cinema and get together at the Boston Brewing Company for some Dutch courage. This led to more social get-togethers. Aaron showed John around Boston, ran with him around the Esplanades, drove him to places outside of Boston, and showed him that not all American girls are about blah, 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 and could also be fun. Then, after only 6 months, John had to travel back to the Netherlands. Aaron visited once, twice, and the third time. She got a job, parted with most of her stuff, and moved simply to the Netherlands with 2 suitcases, a bike, and a dream for a happy life with John. The start was difficult, and losing that first job did not make life easier. Even though these circumstances made life a little difficult, they persevered, making sure to keep doing nice things like cooking and traveling the world together. Eventually, Erin learned Dutch and got a new job. She continued to surprise John in several ways, like being flexible in new and unfamiliar situations, knowledge of odd and interesting things, investigating her broad interest, being active, and finally her lust for adventure. John provided Erin with a stable support to lean on when times were challenging. John encouraged Erin to get out of her comfort zone and try all sorts of new things, like avocado smoothies and mushrooms. Something always happens when you have chemistry.
Ben, you can help now. Thank you very much.
Chemistry comes together.
Both at the same time.
Is this chemistry or is this gravity? As the preeminent scientist Einstein said, gravitation cannot be held responsible for people falling in love. How on earth can you explain in terms of chemistry and physics so important a biological phenomenon as first love? Put your hand on a hot stove for a minute and it seems like an hour. Sit with that special girl for an hour and it seems like a minute. That's relativity. Smashing on the floor.
Drink it?
You have the rings?
Do you have the rings?
Yeah. Thought of that later on.
John, do you take Erin to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good for richer, keeping yourself unto her for as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do.
Yay!
Close enough. Erin, do you take John to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for richer or poorer, keeping yourself unto him for as long as you both shall live? If so, answer, I do.
I do!
The ring. If there is anyone present who may show just and lawful cause why this couple may not legally be wed, speak now or forever hold their peace. By the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church and the state of Wisconsin, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. John
Pesky rope.
Paskey Rope. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Got a lot of pride.
Good job.
Thank you.